Hey guys, welcome back to Tim's Kitchen. It's a beautiful day outside again today, so I've decided to cook some ribs on the barbecue this afternoon. So first thing I need to do is make my barbecue sauce. So I've decided to use one white onion that's diced, along with some garlic, and I like a little bit of heat, so I've also chopped up a small red chilli as well to go into that. So all that can now go in a saucepan. Additionally to this, we also now need to add a knob of butter. Again, it's just purely for richness and purely to give it that extra thickness of sauce. So we can now start putting it on the hob. So if I now turn this onto low heat, that should now start to melt down. In the meantime, we are also now going to add in some honey. So honey is roughly a quarter of a cup. So, quarter of a cup we are going to add. And she goes. This is to give it the sweetness that you need against everything else. Right, so we're now going to add some white wine vinegar. White wine vinegar gives it the acidity that is required. Now this is all done to taste, so if you decide at the end when you made this that the taste isn't quite right, then you can just add you can experiment by adding one or more of the ingredients to volume required. There we go, perfect. Also going to add in some ketchup. You want to add double the amount of ketchup you've just done for the honey. So in that goes. And also, I've also got American mustard because this is the other essential part of barbecue sauce. Again, same amount as the ketchup. And that gives it the traditional American flavour. Perfect. I'm also going to add a touch of tomato paste because this adds the richness and depth and the colour. And I'm also going to add a dash of Worcestershire sauce because Worcestershire sauce gives that nice little bite. If you want more heat, you can add something like red hot. I'm going to see how that goes. My kind of little bit of inspiration for this is a book that I have on barbecuing, and also I was lucky enough in 2016 to go to Rib Fest in Canada, in Calgary, and that was an amazing experience, trying all these different truck carts of different types of ribs with different sauces. That was amazing. So it's now coming together, so all I've done is melt it all down. You need to season it, so salt and pepper. In goes the salt, in goes the pepper. Now this is purely for one person or enough to cover some ribs. So you can double the quantities, you can just put in the quantity you wish. You can add in more honey if you want to make it sweeter. You can add in more hot sauce to make it hotter. You can add in more ketchup to give it a bit more tang, and the same with the Worcester sauce. You just have to remember the ketchup also has sugar in it, so you don't need to add any brown sauce. I've forgotten to get a teaspoon to taste this. So let's just quickly taste this now to see what this is like. For me, that's slightly not got enough tomato in it. I quite like mine a bit more tomatoey, so I'm going to put in some more ketchup. But it tastes a good barbecue sauce. So this is what I mean. You can just add and take away as you need to give it that depth of flavour. I also need to touch more. I've got more white wine vinegar in than depth of flavour. So just add a touch more of whatever you need to make it what you want it to be. It's all down to your taste, how you like barbecue sauce. And then once this is cooked, that's much better. Once this is cooked, I'm just gonna give it a quick heat up. I'll then put my blender stick in and we'll blend it into a pure sauce without any lumps of garlic or onion in it or chilli, and then I'm going to leave it in the fridge. And that's it. Barbecue sauce is all down to taste, and you can change your balances whatever you like. As long as you've got the ingredients to make something, you can then make it the taste you want, whether you want it salted, sweetened, or whether you just want it that lovely rich texture. Well, there we go. It's all down to your own judgment, really. Enjoy and have fun trying to make your own barbecue sauce.